Hi, Gemini. Today is represented by the number 16. You add the numbers together and you get 16. 6 plus 1 is 7. So this represents loving yourself. New love. That new love is you loving yourself. That's a theme that's going across the realm right now. Excuse me. I just totally hiccuped. It's going across the realm right now with a lot of signs. I think it's something that's like in the air. Like we all need to take a minute, stop beating ourselves up, and start self-love, personal growth, personal love, self-love. Gemini, you're represented by a 3 in the reading. When you see a 3, it's you. So that 3 is you. And we have needing to communicate. Okay, I realize there's not 2 3s. There's just this 1 3. However, I still feel like there's something here you're not communicating very well. So needing to work on that communication. Mercury is your planet. Change for the individual. New change. Emotion. A new change in emotion. Mercury's all about mind, but also right now it's emotion. Mind over matter kind of thing, but mind over emotion. So emotionally is where the growth is coming in, emotionally. Some emotional growth coming through there. We have a karmic message happening here, this karmic message. Spiritual healing and compassion for an individual. I think that individual is you. Showing yourself some healing and some compassion for yourself. Something to do with pride here, ego coming in, ego, pride. Pride for me as a Leo usually means family, but in this case I'm feeling ego. You, ego. This is all about what's going on with you, okay? A lot of big changes going on. A lot of big changes happening. You got double 5s, change upon change. So we have double 9s, healing, double 6s. Double 6s, healing, double 9s, compassion. We've got double 5s, lots of change. So we've got double 7s, spirituality. Lots of things happening here. So that's the basis of our reading. Now, when we do the cards, it's all going to pull in with that. And I apologize, my energy is very low today. I've had a absolutely horrific day, and normally I don't do readings when my energy is low. But what I did is I went for a drive. I went and got myself something to eat. I really talked through it with a loved one, let everything out. I vented. I'm now trying to move to a more positive headspace, and knowing that all things happen for a reason. All things are a lesson that we need to learn from. And so, there's your 33 and there's your 6. Look at that. So I thought, you know what? You shouldn't have to be in a really perfect headspace to try to do something to help others. It's okay sometimes, as long as you've worked through it. And it's good to let people know if you're having a really bad day. I spent the entire morning crying my eyes out. If you're having a bad day and there's really horrific things happening in your life and it's out of your control and you're just doing the best that you can and it's still never enough and you don't have a lot of good support around you, it's good to let it out, and then to try to find positive things to focus on and move forward. So that's what I've decided to do. So that's what I've done. I've moved forward. I treated myself to a beverage. I went and got a root beer. I normally don't drink soda, but because I pay for it in my gut. But I went and got myself a root beer. Once in a while won't kill ya. And I just went for a little drive by the ocean and just reconnected. Look at that. What'd I tell you? Wrote it on the board. This is why I do the board. Okay? This is why I do the board. See the 1 here? I brought out the 1. Right over here. Okay? If you look here, 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 is karma. 10 breaks down to its smallest point, which is 1. 1. So we have 1 and we have 9. 1 and 9 is pride. Pride. There you go. See? Next we have 9. Completion. Remember I told you 2 9s. 9 and 9. That's where I said we have compassion. We have 2 9s. We have 9 and 9. Okay, told you. This is, this is what happens. The cards speak. 2 and 2. Intuition. Intuition. Yep, I definitely knew that was going to happen. And then we have one of your 5s for change. We have 8 coming through. We don't have an 8 on your board. So I'm going to take a minute because this is interesting. When the numbers aren't on the board, there's something happening. So manifesting change. Okay, manifesting change. Follow your dreams. Okay, remember I told you you're going to have a karmic message? I wrote it right here. Karmic message. Right here. In order for you to manifest this change, to follow your dreams, healing and compassion must happen for these big changes to come in. A release of pride. Communicating with yourself, self-love. Okay? Now that breaks down to 4. Okay? 4. What is 4? 4 is right here. 6 and 7 is 13, which breaks down to 4. Okay? When you add these numbers together, 9 and 1 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. It's 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. Over here, 9 plus 5 is 14. There's your other 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 and 5. That's that change upon change. Okay, so manifesting this change. So 4 is perseverance. So this is what you persevered through. And then next is going to be what comes through in your tarot cards. So let's pull those out. I'm still using the same deck because everything else is packed away because I'm moving. So we're just going to keep using this one set until I get into the new place and get set up. Whoops, lost a card there. Oh, see that one right there? See it? Definitely wants out. There we go. Okay. First card, 7 of Cups. So that brings in your 7. 7 and 6. 7 is your personal growth. 6 is emotion. Okay. Remember what I put right here? So we have our 6 right here. And I said 6. Okay. It's emotion. There's our emotion coming through. And 7. So our personal emotions. Delusion. So that's the pride. Delusion. You're not seeing things as they are, as they actually truly are. That's important. That needs to happen. 1 of Swords. That brings in that 1, that karma, breaking down to 1. Karma for the individual intellect. And it's funny because Mercury is your planet, which is all about the mind. So, and Swords are all about the mind. So 1 coming through karma today for Mercury intellect, and that's coming in under complete. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. So Pentacles is domestic, and 6 is emotions. So your emotions when it comes to domestic, home, or work. Generosity. So again, not letting this pride get in the way. Okay. So now we have 3 cards. So 3. This is where that 3 comes in. 3 is you, Gemini. This is you. Okay, so we have 4. This is what what you persevered through. This is you. This is what's going on with you right now. 3. So we have 4 and 3, which is 7. That's today. See? 7 and 3. All right, now let's bring in Oracle and get our clarifiers and see what's going on there. It only gave me the 3 cards, so that's going to be a bit of a quick read today. Usually tarot gives me like so many cards, it's ridiculous. But, you know, that's the thing, is they'll give me as many cards as it needs. And 3 is Gemini, and there you are. Front and center in your reading. Oh, see, those cards do not want to go away. Okay, pull that out. All right, you miss someone. 9 and 2. So bringing in your 9, there's your 9s, one of your 9s, and then your 2 right here, 2 and 9. Whoop, can you see that? There's your 2 and 9. And that breaks down to 11. And 11 comes in, you've got 2 1s on your board. So that's individuality. You're missing someone. Gemini's missing someone. 2 and 6, patience and emotions. What comes around goes around. There's that karma coming in, karma, and that karmic message. What goes around comes around. The 3 fates. So we have to be careful what karma we create, because it's going to come back to us. Good karma comes back really good karma. Bad karma comes back really bad karma. 6 and 2 is 8. That's where this 8 comes in, where the manifestation comes in. Be careful what you manifest. And then we have 7. 7 is today. This is what's going on today, your personal growth. Time for a change. Well, we have change upon change. We have change, big change written on your board. To learn something new. To use technology and gadgets with wisdom. With wisdom. This is where it's like, don't let pride get in your way. Okay? So again, we have 3. This is what Gemini needs to do. We have 3 and 3, which is 6, which is your emotion. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, karma. What is this? 10 is Gemini today. 7 and 3 is 10. So there you go, Gemini. Now, 75% of you this will resonate with. 25% it will not. It's not a personal reading. It is, oops, I mixed up my cards. It's a general read. And so that's just kind of the way that it works. But I can tell you this, personal readings are more like 98%. I'm not doing a lot of personal readings right now because, like I said, I'm kind of full up with life and moving and packing and all of that. So I'll get back to it first of the year. All right, so that is your tarot reading for today. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll my dice to close my session. I have to make sure to close those up to keep the energy going there. Okay. All right, so let's see what we have. Six and 4. Emotion, perseverance. Okay. 10, karma. What is karma? 10. That's Gemini today. Again, same thing, 10. Karma. You need to communicate self-love. You need to get a hold of emotions and start growing a little bit emotionally. Karmic message. Spiritual healing and compassion needed for the individual. Who's the individual? Well, Gemini, I believe in this case it's you. So we have complete change, 9 complete, 5 change. Perseverance, okay, persevered through. The individual, okay, is now ready for big change. Change upon change. Big changes happening. Okay, be careful of the pride. So, there you go, Gemini. Go enjoy your day and have a happy holiday. And I'll see you again next year. Bye, Gemini.